guys, and welcome to Nika's Get Fit Challenge this week. Last week we talked about what your must-have holiday recipes or meals were, and there were some really healthy ones and there were some really bad for you ones. If you've been checking out the Nika to Get Fit channel and group, you'll see that I've started posting some recipes to kind of give you some healthier options. I have to go to the grocery store, but I will make in the comments there was a pineapple casserole that just is awful for you. But I have a great and healthy way to remake that you're going to get the same feeling from it, and it's going to be so much healthier for you. So be looking out for that. There were a few where I thought I can't redo this and it be the same experience. Caramels are one of those things that you have to have the real thing. I mean, because you only really need one candy to really, get to savor that flavor. And in my opinion, I'm a big fan of having one or two bites of something that's full fat and rich and wonderful than I am to eating, 5 of one that's low fat type of thing. However, there are some things that's just not necessary. They're just as tasty the healthier way. So keep an eye out on the Nika to Get Fit channel and the group, and there will be some recipes there. If you have a healthy recipe makeover that you want to do, please do a video response. Post it either to this week's challenge or last week's challenge, and I will make sure that it gets added to the Nika to Get Fit channel. I will set up a playlist that's just healthy recipe makeovers. So yay! Now on to this week's challenge. Last week we talked about bad food that we love. This week we're going to talk about exercise, what your fitness personality is. And you're going to be seeing some things flying up behind me. That is out of this month's Natural Health. If you get this magazine, you're probably like, hey, I've seen that. I thought it was a great article / quiz because it's so true. And what it is, it's a quiz to uncover your fitness personality. If you are really itching for it, run out and grab this month's magazine, or I'll post stuff behind me. I don't know how much of it you'll be able to see, but I'll go over some of the different personalities and what exercises work best for them. And I know this is so true because me and my best friend, we like to challenge each other, and we journal sometimes when we, have gained a little too much and we really need to kick each other into gear. But our fitness personalities couldn't be more different. She's a marathoner. She loves to run. She runs. And I hate to run. Weak in the strength training, and I love strength training. I love kickboxing. I love martial arts. I love anything that is powerful. Personality. This quiz itself is based more on if you're more introverted or extroverted. If you're more extroverted, you're more likely to do well in a group setting or a gym setting. If you're more introverted, you're better off doing solitary work. Are you more sensing or more intuitive? If you're sensing, it means you focus more on the past. You need to see tangible results. You need to use your 5 senses to make decisions. You like things that are step by step, that have a purpose. You like to observe nature rather than being a part of it. Yeah, you like facts and figures. If you're more intuitive, which I am definitely more intuitive, you like being in nature, part of nature. You use more of your gut or your 6th sense to make decisions. You're drawn to the idea of something or the big picture behind something rather than the details. And the third thing it takes into consideration is if you are judging or perceiving. If you're judging, you're very scheduled. You like routine. You work first, play later. You're a very structured person. If you're more perceiving, you like doing a lot of things at once. You always have about 4 or 5 projects going. This sounds exactly like me. You like to adapt to whatever comes at you rather than planning out what you're going to do. You like spontaneity. You like flexibility. You like to improvise when you need to. This is so me. It's so funny. Anyway, these are the things, and I will have it back here so you can take a look at it. You can always run out to any magazine stand and grab this month's issue if you are that interested in it. But here's some of the personalities and the colors to go with them. The green personality, excuse my hair, hello. The green personality, and I'm going to be reading, so I apologize, is quiet, minimalist, and resourceful. You crave being outside as much as possible. If this sounds like you, great workouts for you would be hiking, climbing, windsurfing, anything outside, surfing, depending on where you're from, anything that gets you out into nature is the best thing for you. Red personality, you're highly physical, you're energized by competition, you gravitate towards the outdoors. This would be running, kayaking, baseball, team sports, anything like that that gets you out in nature and in a competitive situation. That's going to be the best for you. Saffrons, which is where I fall, you're easily bored. Boy, that does sound like me. Easily bored. You like fun, freedom, and challenge, and you need to feel excited and engaged in what you're doing. Ideal workouts would be power dancing, power yoga, martial arts, anything that keeps you absorbed in the physical moment and physically challenged. Jump training is really good for this. Kickboxing, awesome. Silvers, you're complicated, you're resistant to routine, and you are energized by being around other people. You're going to do well in a group setting, so aerobics, yoga, running, biking, anything where you're in a group setting and it's not very routine, it changes. You are conscientious and committed. You value preparation and like to measure your progress. That means you're very detail oriented. Ideal workouts would be to hire a personal trainer, working with a trainer, using cardio machines that show you exactly how much you're burning. You would do well to have a cardio belt, heart rate monitor. So yeah, things like that. You don't like being in unfamiliar environments, so somewhere where you're comfortable, whether it be a gym or at home, and you can track every little step of the way. Whites, you like to have time to gather and reflect before you act. You're a peacemaker. If that sounds like you, ideal workouts would be Tai Chi, walking, hiking, biking, anything that is more slow-paced. Yoga, Pilates might be good for you, as long as they're well planned out. Too much excitement may be a little, you like to take things slow. So that's yours. Let's see, 2 more left. Golds. You are results oriented. You want to do things the right way and need positive reinforcement and a friendly workout environment. It says ideal workouts are golf and tennis for socializing and the rules, cardio equipment, the no frills efficiency, or spin class. This is probably somebody who does well. Purples. You are outgoing and intuitive. You always have a plan, yet you can roll with the changes. Ideal workouts for you would be yoga, Pilates, biking, and cardio machines. You would do well to have anything that you do, just make sure that you have it planned out. Because if you didn't have it planned out, you may kind of slack off a little bit. So yeah, that's, some of the fitness personalities. Think about where you fit in. And yeah, that's the challenge this week, is to find your fitness personality. And once you've done that, find a workout routine that you are going to find fun and challenging and you can stick with. And once you've found your personality, leave it in the comments. I want to know what kind of fitness personality you have. I've told you mine, now share yours. Have a great week and let's get fit. Bye guys.